like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, son.
And tell your mom. Hey, we are live. Welcome back to There Will Be Trivia Singles. I am your host this evening, John Marr. With me, as always, my lovely, very attractive assistant and partner, Will Cohen. Will, we got quite a match this evening. I'm going to start Henry's royalty-free music while you talk about the match.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting match. We have JPO, we have Aaron Connole, and we have Nick Carley. Aaron Connole just came off of a big win over in their teams division with the BCC the other day. Both JPO and Nick Carley alone have proven themselves to be very worthy competitors in the singles league as well. So this, I think, is going to be a very interesting match, pairing all three of these up.
Well, just to start things off, we're going to talk to everybody individually. We'll talk about the guy you talked up first. Let's bring in Aaron Connole. Aaron, welcome back. I believe this is your second singles match with us, if I'm not mistaken. How you feeling?
Yeah. I feel good. As you said, I just won a teams match, which feels nice. The last singles match I played well enough. I definitely could improve on that round one, but I feel good coming into it, and I know Jordan's a great guy, and I've never met Nick before tonight, but he seems like a nice guy, so what's there to complain about when you have good competition?
All right. Short and to the point. With that, our next competitor coming in now is Jordan Pierce Owens, Mr. JPO. Jordan, welcome back. Always a pleasure to have such a great personality on the show. We love you. How you feeling?
Woo! I'm feeling all right. Looking forward to this match. These are two lovely gentlemen. I've teamed with Nick before, some fun shenanigans off air. I've done a lot with Aaron, but you know what? Sometimes you got to put friendships aside and you just got to take old Lassie out to the barn and shoot him.
That is definitely a statement. With that, we're going to leave that as it is. Let that sit. Bringing our third competitor.
Cats rule and dogs suck.
Bringing our third competitor, Mr. Nick Carley. Nick, I didn't do the petty thing of saying your last name or something else, so go ahead. How you feel today?
I mean, I appreciate for what I did to you. So, yes, I've never played these people, either one of these guys, in an official match. So this will be very nice. Like I said, JPO and I have teamed up in at least one of some offline stuff. But JPO is deciding to be a dick. So you know what? I'm ready to beat him. So let's just go ahead and play. And let's see if he backs up when he's talking.
All right. With that, we're going to send you backstage, and we're going to talk a little bit about the match. If it's your first time joining us, round one, you know what? We have a placard, so let's put those rules up right now. All right, so we've had the rules.
Sorry, my backpack just feels so much lighter now that I'm done carrying Nick around.
Stay tuned, folks. There we going back and forth all match. With that, we are going into round one. Round one, as always, 10 questions and 10 random categories. If you guys are ready, I will read the first question, which comes to you in the category of sports.
Fuck.
What city are the Olympics being held in the film Cool Runnings? Will, I think you mentioned this on the video store.
I did mention this on the video store. Cool Runnings is easily one of my favorite films from my childhood.
Yeah, who doesn't love John Candy? Rest in peace, legend.
Absolutely.
5, 4,
John Candy
3, 2, long time ago. 1. We'll start with Aaron.
I don't think this is right. I wrote Quebec, Canada, as it slowly fades in. There we go.
And JPO.
I hate city sport questions. Paris.
And Nick.
I put Lake Placid.
All good city, not the city we're looking for. We're looking for the Olympics being held in Calgary,
Oh, it's Calgary. Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
Your second question comes in the category of directors. Who directed the most entries in the Hunger Games franchise?
Getting a little YA action here too. Everyone, I guess we love the Hunger Games. You know, whatever. Will, you like the Hunger Games?
You know, I definitely enjoy both the books and the movies. I'm probably the only one who actually thinks that all 4 movies have merit.
All right. Well,
I'm
merit,
on
but
that
it
hill.
does dwindle. It is diminished returns.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with JPO
Francis Lawrence?
and Nick
Yeah, that was it. I didn't come with it.
and Aaron.
He did 3 of them. Francis Lawrence.
Francis Lawrence is correct. That's some points in the
I'm going
board.
to do 4 of them because he is doing the prequel as well.
Yep.
Your third question is going to come in our first strength category. We're going to Aaron's strength of movie release dates. What year saw the release of Sunset Boulevard?
Oh, it was an old one.
Going for some classics. I think this was the wasn't this framed today? This was framed today.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You're
Spoiler
taking me
spoiler
off the
alert.
Screenshots.
You're welcome. So let's see who's ready for their close-up, Mr. DeMille, in 5, 4,
No, I'm
3,
not.
2, 1. Yet you're the closest to your camera. Ironic. We're going to go over to Carley.
I put 1958.
And over to Aaron.
Said 1957.
And JPO.
41!
Another dirty sweep. We're looking for 1950 on the dot.
50 on the dot. Okay.
Everybody's favorite category. I know for a fact, looking at these 3 guys, they love this category. It's Westerns coming up next. U.S. Marshal Sam Chisholm is hired as a bounty hunter to free the town of Rose Creek in what 2016 Western? At least we went modern with it. We didn't throw any real problem.
Rose Creek.
I will admit I wrote this Westerns question, and I feel, like I always feel like the modern Westerns are a little bit better than the classic Westerns. Classic Westerns were just way too cheesy for my taste. But we'll see how wrong I am in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
We'll start with Aaron.
Is that the Magnificent Seven?
JPO
I agreed.
and Nick.
I know this isn't right. I just didn't want to blank board again. I just put 310 to Yuma.
Magnificent Seven is correct. Aaron and JPO getting another point. I gotta say, I'll do the whole bit later. Pat Oswalt has a great bit about Westerns being violent. It's great. Your 2010s. Oh, your next category is the next question is in the category of the 2010s. Just don't know how to speak. Who plays movie producer Lester Siegel in Argo?
You know, John, I am here to actually read questions too. You've read the
Oh, darn! I'm sorry. I for some reason I thought you read the Westerns question. Never
No.
mind. You get the next one. Next one's yours. I promise.
Yes. All right, let's see if John actually lets me read a question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we're back over to Aaron.
Oh, okay. Alan Arkin.
JPO.
Alan Arkin.
Carley.
I put John Goodman.
He's in the movie, but we are looking for Alan Arkin.
That
Well,
was the struggle I had, but I think he's the
Big old
makeup
whip.
guy.
I read 3, so Will's gonna read the next 3. Go ahead, Will.
Okay. Starting with category 6, which comes in Nick Carley's strength of Anya Taylor-Joy. In Last Night in Soho, what college is Ellie studying at?
I enjoyed this movie. I think I had to watch it for her. I think I had to watch it for like an Edgar Wright strength that they had. And, yeah, but it was a movie I was planning on seeing anyways, and I watched it.
Yeah, I watched it for fun in the theaters and had a blast. Let's see who can name the college in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO. Let's see what you
Yale's
got.
a college.
Yale is a college. Nick.
I didn't get it. I know it's not right. I just put School of Arts.
Okay. And what do you have, Aaron?
I've never seen the movie, so Princeton?
We are looking for the London College of Fashion.
London College, yeah. That's,
Okay.
Damn, I
Um,
guess it is kind of generic. I was like, maybe I could have pulled that.
All right, your next category comes in the category of fantasy. Brendan Fraser, Helen Mirren, and Andy Serkis star in what 2008 fantasy film?
Brendan Fraser, just out there doing his thing.
Well, he's coming back. He's going to be a villain in a DC movie, and I am so here for it.
All right.
Plus, he's been
He's
doing
also
some.
playing a 600-pound man.
Yeah, that's true. He is. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start with Nick. Name that movie.
I don't know. I just put a random thing that I thought it might be. I put Monkey Bone.
That is a movie.
Yeah.
And Aaron, name that movie.
Inkheart.
Oh.
Right. And JPO, name that
Out of my
movie.
mind, Aaron Inkheart.
Inkheart is the correct answer.
Will's gonna give you one more.
All right, one more. In the category of mystery thriller, I can't speak tonight. In A Simple Plan, Hank and Jacob find $4.4 million in the woods after discovering what object?
We're kind of getting some good stuff all over the place today. I'm a big fan of this movie too. We all know why, but I'm a big fan of this movie too.
I mean, if anyone has actually seen my one of my last Battlegrounds matches, you'll understand why I like this film.
Aaron was there.
Aaron was there.
Probably was there.
I enjoy the band, Simple Plan.
That's a choice. One, pens down. We'll go to Aaron.
A crashed plane?
JPO
Car.
and Carley.
I don't know. A shovel?
I mean, a shovel could be used, but it is an airplane or crashed airplane specifically.
All right, back to me because I did bogart those questions for a while. But back to me. Your penultimate question is becoming JPO's strength in WWE films. Who plays the villainous Jay Hamilton in Walking Tall? I know whenever I see this dude, I'm like, that dude's a villain. 99% of the time.
When is aside from
There's one obvious time he was not, but almost all the other time. I'm not giving hints. I'm being very vague. I'm being very vague.
all right, let's play Name That Actor in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO, name that asshole.
He also refuses to kiss anyone because of his wife, Neil McDonough.
Carley.
I was thinking of the wrong movie, but Christopher Walken.
Okay. And Aaron.
Oh, I went the route of thinking of an actual wrestler, so I wrote Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Neil McDonough is correct.
I think it would be fantastic if WWE films only cast wrestlers in the film. Every role is the wrestler. It's like
I've been saying that for years. Do a rat race where every character, you go to a gas station, it's Jimmy Hart. You go to the diner, that's Tina Morello's your waiter.
yeah,
Walking
That'd be
Tall is a Dwayne Johnson film, right?
he's in it, right? Yeah,
He's in the lead.
he is in it.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, so I at least know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Will's gonna read your last question.
First or second leading role, yeah.
All right. And the final category for round 1 comes in the category of musicals. In Chicago, what is Billy Flynn's fee that he tells Roxy he needs in order to take her case?
Oh shit, all the Chicago questions. Love Chicago.
I honestly think they need to make, just make random musicals about cities.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not?
Because
Chattanooga, Walla Walla, and then Chicago Part 2. Let's see the answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Nick.
I am shooting for the worst round 1 of all time. I just put a date. It's shot in the dark.
Aaron.
I said $20,000.
And JPO.
He had a comment. I don't know. 3K.
3K.
is correct.
Correct. With that, we don't have a tie coming out of round one. But before we decide and go backstage, you probably want to know how round two works. We're going to show you how round two goes. We're going to go to the placard right now and come back right now.
We have JPO in the lead at 6 points. Aaron, but not far behind, at 5 points. Nick Carley still, yet to get on the board, but it still is anyone's game.
JPO, here is your first spin. Lands on the mystery category. How the mystery category works? You can take it. You'll get 3 points for every correct answer, but there is no multiple choice. Steals will be worth 3. Would you like to take it, or would you like to spin again?
I thought you said I had to take it. I don't have to?
No, you don't have to take it. You have a respin. If it lands on it again, you have to take it.
We'll spin again. I'm interested,
All right.
but we'll spin again. I don't trust you people.
The spin that you must take is the
Mystery category. Yeah.
It's horror.
All right. We'll see.
All right. Why not? I'm the horror dude. I'll read horror questions to JPO.
Especially since there's a fair chance that you could have written these questions anyways.
I actually did not write these questions. This is like
Okay.
this is a horror category that's just sitting around. That I did rewrite one of these questions. I will say that.
Please be stuff we talked about last night. Go.
All right, JPO, your first question in horror. What family member of Trees passed away in Happy Death Day?
Her father.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal. You can write your answers down on the board again. What family member of Trees passed away in Happy Death Day? And I'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Aaron.
Her mother.
Yeah, I fucked it up.
And Nick.
Mother.
Mother is
Yeah.
correct.
I was thinking of truth or dare. I should kill myself. All right, go.
Don't do that. Talk to somebody before you do that. Reach out to somebody about that. Your second question in horror. Who directed both 2018's Halloween and 2021's Halloween Kills?
David Gordon Green.
That's correct for 2 points. Your third question. In Fright Night, both the original and the remake, what does the term Fright Night refer to?
A TV show?
Correct for 2 points. And your final question in horror. Who plays the title character in The Exorcism of Emily Rose?
Now, is that The Exorcism or is that Emily Rose? I'm just kidding. Who's Emily Rose? Oh, do I have multiple choice?
If you want it.
Yeah, let's do it. Please.
Your multiple choice answers are A. Evangeline Lilly, B. Lauren Cohen, C. Maggie Siff, or D. Jennifer Carpenter.
C.
C is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A. Evangeline Lilly, B. Lauren Cohen, C. Maggie Siff, or D. Jennifer Carpenter? Since it's just a letter, we'll get your answers in 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Nick.
Is it D?
And Aaron.
I said B.
Nick is correct. It is Jennifer Carpenter.
Oh, damn. Is that Dexter's sister?
That's Dexter's sister. Yep,
Ah.
correct.
I think it was. Okay.
Star of White Chicks, Jennifer Carpenter. All right.
Wow.
Bringing she's in it. Bringing the wheel back up. We're on Nick's spin.
Mm-hmm.
Here is your first spin, Nick. And you get Nick's choice. What would you like?
Spin again.
Spinning.
Do you need a rundown of the categories, Nick?
Do you want your choices, or you want to?
I mean, I see them fairly clearly here. I mean, I've been doing a decent amount of studying on it. Let's do the Anya Taylor-Joy.
All right. Well, you want to read Nick his questions and Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya Taylor-Joy coming up. Nick, are you prepared?
I am as prepared as I'll ever be.
All right, good enough for me.
Yeah.
Question 1. In Split, who is the first personality of Wendell's Casey meets?
Of course, that's the one you ask. Oh, no sense in messing around. Let's just go to multiple already.
Multiple choice. Your options are A, Patricia, B, Hedwig, C, Dennis, or D, Jade.
I believe it's Dennis, so C, final answer.
Fortunately, that's incorrect. Chance for a 1 point steal.
Shoot them their choices again.
Your chances are A, Patricia, B, Hedwig, C, Dennis, or D, Jade.
So it's just let him give him that 5 point countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, you can call him out.
Aaron.
With Hedwig.
And JPO.
I agree, Hedwig.
Hedwig is actually the second personality. Patricia is the first one.
I was between the two. Couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I was never between the 4. I was like, it's one of those 4.
Question number 2. Who co-stars with Anya Taylor-Joy in Thoroughbreds?
That's Olivia Cook. Final answer.
For 2 points.
Good pull.
Thank you.
Question number 3. Who plays the titular character's father in Emma?
That's Bill Nighy. Final answer.
Bill Nighy is correct for 2 points. Currently, Nick is tied with Aaron going into your final question in Anya Taylor-Joy. Question number 4. In The New Mutants, which character is capable of manipulating solar energy?
Do I need his I don't know if I can ask this. Do I need his actual can I give him his superhero name?
We'll accept either.
Is it Sunspot? Final answer.
That is correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that he knows that. I didn't have that written in the doc. But
Okay. I wasn't sure if you needed the actual guy's name, so okay.
Yeah.
All right.
all right. So going out of Nick Carley's spin, Nick, you bring your score up to 9.
Okay.
Going into Aaron. Going into Aaron's spin now.
All right. Aaron, here's your first spin.
The spin is in, as the kids say.
Well, you're going to get a free respin because we've already taken this category off the lid.
Damn. Too bad.
Lands on movie release dates. And I imagine, well, you can respin if you'd like, or you can take your strength. What would you like to do?
I'm going to keep going until I get absolutely fucked by it. Let's play.
Okay, and this is one of my favorite categories to read. So I would like to read these if you have no objection.
I have no objection. Sustain.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Aaron, your first question in movie release dates. What year saw the release of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein?
1994.
For 2 points. Question number 2. How many years separated sequels Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason, and Bridget Jones's Baby?
Fuck it. 12 years. Final answer.
12 years is correct.
Nice.
2004 to 2016.
2016.
Bringing your score up to 11, going into question number 3. Which Planet of the Apes film saw a release in 1971?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A. Beneath the Planet of the Apes, B. Escape from the Planet of the Apes, C. Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, or D. Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
I'm trying to remember what order they come in. We go with Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Chance for the 1 point steal. As you're writing down a letter, we will go in.
Give me choices first.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. You said there will be mistakes. There will be mistakes.
It's all right.
A. Beneath the Planet of the Apes. B. Escape from the Planet of the Apes. C. Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. Or D. Battle for the Planet of the Apes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JPO.
I said beneath.
And Nick.
I also said beneath. I said A.
It's actually Escape from the Planet of the
Oh,
Apes. Beneath the
the
Planet of the
third
Apes was
one.
1970.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
All right. So, Aaron, your final question and movie release dates. Martin Scorsese's film New York, New York came out in what year?
$1977.
For 2 points.
Thank you, movie Battleground.
Nice.
All right. So, coming out of round 2, Aaron has now taken the lead at 13. JPO is sitting very close behind at 10, and Carley is nipping at JPO's heels with 9.
With
So
that, you're going to go into round 3, and if you're curious how round 3 works, hey, Henry wrote something about that. Let's take a look at that right now. Here we go. Your first question for 2 points.
Okay.
Who plays Marie Curie in 2019's Radioactive?
Rosamund Pike.
That is correct for 2 points. With that, it kicks us over to JPO. So, Will, you can ask JPO his questions in WWE films.
you got it. JPO for 2 points. What was the first year to see 2 WWE films, aka WWE Studios films, to be theatrically released in the same year?
– 2006.
For 2 points.
With that, that bounces us back over to Nick one more time. We'll ask him his 3-pointer and Anya Taylor-Joy.
Okay.
In Glass, Elijah claims he plans on showing the Beast to the world at the opening of what new skyscraper?
Beast to the world. Oh God.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't have it. I'm not even gonna try it.
We're looking for the Osaka Tower.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that. All
All
right.
right, so we will just stick with you for your 5-point question. If you hit this, you 2 take away TKOs. You take a TKO away from Aaron, and that's basically what happened. And you'll take the lead.
Yep.
Your 5-pointer in Anya Taylor-Joy. In Playmobil the movie, what group captures Rex Dasher after Marla and Dell help him extract information from the villain's headquarters?
Should have known this would have been the 5-pointer. How do repeats work? How many? Like, do I?
You have 3 repeats and a challenge.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
You can do a repeat or an extension. 3, 2.
Do a repeat, please.
Okay, your first repeat of the question. In Playmobil the movie, what group captures Rex Dasher after Marla and Belle help him extract information from the villain's headquarters?
All right. Well, I'm happy I was at least able to make it somewhat of a game, but I'm not going to pull this. So congrats to the other guys. I don't have it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, very general answer. Just pirates capture.
Well, it's
Pirates
really
capture.
that simple. Of course it is. All right.
So with that, we're going to go back to JPO. He needs to hit another one to, I think, avoid the TKO.
Oh, thanks for the pressure, John.
All right, so your 3-point question. In Slight, how much money does Bo attempt to skim from Angelo before Angelo finds out?
Fucking money questions. 20K.
That is incorrect. We're looking for 15K. $15,000. All right. In order to kick it over to Aaron to make him answer a question or two, JPO, you're for 5 points. In Dead Man Down, what is the name of the ship Victor has Elar's brother bound and blindfolded?
I'll take a repeat already, because what?
Okay. Let me rephrase the question as well, because apparently I missed a word in here.
Okay.
In Dead Man Down, what is the name of the ship Victor is holding Elar's brother on bound and blindfolded?
Okay, I get you now. I still don't know, but I get you now. Let's say it's the Bad News Bear chip, because that's who's in it. I don't know. Good job, Aaron.
That is incorrect. We're looking for the SS United States. Therefore,
Cool.
and your winner, Aaron Connole.
So with that, we do have you. Aaron's going to get 2 points for a first place finish, and he does get TKOs on both opponents. That's a 2 extra bonus points. JP will get 1 point for coming in second. And we're going to start our post-match interviews with our unfortunate third place finisher, Mr. Nick Carley. So let's take these fellas out here and just talk to Nick.
So
Nick, it was yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. So Nick, I want to start off because I have played with you as well.
Yeah.
I know you always get really hard on yourself, but as you said, you literally had no points coming out of round 1, and you managed to just nip at JPO's heels quite a bit. So, this is a lot closer than it is on paper. So I want you to, still hold your head high at the end of the day here. But that being said, how do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, you basically summed it up. Like that is by far the worst round 1 I've ever had in my entire trivia career. I mean, I don't think I've ever gone like literally getting a question wrong. So I'm just happy I was able to spin my strength and at least get a good amount of points out of that strength. But yeah, I mean, I do feel good that it was not as I will say I'm bummed out that I didn't have a chance to actually get it going, but I still had a good time. It's always fun playing these games, and I always have to remember this is a game. So I'm here to have a good time, and I did have a good time. So the first round didn't work, but I did enjoy what I was doing. So I'm happy I did as well as I did, and made it at least somewhat close at the end of the game.
And we'll be cycling back to the roster at least one more time, so you're definitely going to see it one more time. But Nick, thank you for showing up, and we'll definitely see you soon.
Thank you.
Let's talk to our second place finisher, JPO. JPO, like you said, you fought, you did good, came in second. How you feeling?
Well, what, Will? No words from you? You're not going to encourage me too? Come on, Will. Say something nice.
Something nice.
That's good. That's all I needed.
JPO has never had a problem with confidence, so why would we? Go ahead.
What do you mean? As soon as this shuts off, I'm going into the den, Da Vinci Code style, whipping myself because I thought of damn Truth or Dare instead of thinking of Happy Death Day. Like, oh yeah, of course it's the mother. No, but you know what I mean? I proved, as usual, it's kind of the usual story here. I did really good in round 1, and then when it came to the other rounds later, you know, strength and super specifics, I don't have. I was also the only one that didn't get their strength, so definitely keep that in mind too. I had that kind of slight disadvantage here. But no, I mean, still, you know, fun as always here. Appreciate the time. I should try out for that Schmodown League. They're still going strong, right?
I think you can still submit entries. Harloff's email is still active as far as I know.
Okay, Christian, hit me up. I'm good at random. Just don't give me strengths.
All right, with that, we are going to talk to today's first place finisher.
I'll see you in hell, Aaron.
Aaron Connole. Aaron,
I look forward to it.
Pulled it off, plus some bonus points. How you feeling today?
Yeah, I mean, I feel good. I mean, look, both of these guys played a good game. I mean, Jordan did better than me in round 1, and yeah, it was a tough round 1, but to not like get in your own head about it and come back from that. I mean, he had 3 points on the board before he even went to his category. Nick did in round 2, so they both had points of the game where they played well and definitely made it competitive. It really where it benefited me was I got my strength in round 2 and I was able to kill most of those. I mean, the only one that tripped me up was the 8th one, and it's like I know all 4 of those fucking titles. It's just trying to remember what order they go in, especially because they're all so close together in terms of release. I think it's like you said, it's like 68, 70, 71. I think 73 is the next one, and then there's one more after that. So it's like they're all so close that it's just a guessing game at that point. But yeah, no, they played really well, and I feel good about how I played. I mean, I got, you know, like I said, shout out to Henry. I played in Battleground in New York. New York was an answer to a question, so I knew that. So yeah, I feel good.
All right, well, we're glad to have you. Definitely going to see you sooner, because we're going to go through this 1 or 2 more times. So we're looking forward to seeing you again. Not sure exactly where you're going to fall in the standings, but when we re-rack everything, we'll give it an announcement to the stage. Thank you for playing. Will, final thoughts.
You know, I always find it more entertaining when points are this close, you know, versus, you know, just an absolute slaughter. And, you know, considering that the first and third was only separated by 2 points, that's just kind of a nail-biter situation. That's always fun to watch, just for me alone, and I'm sure it's fun for the audience as well. If it's not, well, you know, do better.
If you're not having fun watching this, why are you watching movie trivia? If you watch 38 minutes of a video and now you're going to say, I don't like movie trivia, something's wrong with you. Nothing's wrong with us. Something's wrong with you. But just for that, you know, this has been There Will Be Trivia Singles Edition. Sometimes we say 12-bit. We're trying to get that to catch on. You know, There Will Be Trivia. For myself, John Moore, for Will Cullen, for Henry Confidential, for all the players, for all the supporters. It's been real, and we'll see you next time.
Like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, son.
And tell your mom.